Welcome back, everybody, back from the video. Today, we are going to be doing a roadmap for all the characters we are going to be getting for the rest of the year. The year is almost over. We are on October 17th. We have 2.5 months left of the year, and then we are into the year 2026. Who would have thought? Crazy, right? We're already here at the end. But now let's dive into this. So, if you do know, we have a class summon banner starting on the 23rd. So if let's go over here and look at the class summon banners, we do see Warrior, and I do want to talk about the one back here, Knight, as well. So as we do see here in terms of Knight class, it is going to be filling a new banner slot, as we do notice here, right? Obviously we have Robin, then there's a gap, having the Warrior fill it, and then there's a new unit. So therefore, I am not expecting any new RGB unit this week. We should be getting this as the filler. This is going to be coming out on 23rd, of course, right? But alongside that, I would not be surprised if we see Afternoon Soak Flan. Main reason I do mention that is because we do see Renat came out around this time as well, and we do see Deanne as well get her own rerun alongside that as well. Now, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember if Deanne got reworked again. Not reworked, but a little buff around this time. I'm pretty sure she did, but I don't really remember. But let's backtrack and look at Afternoon Soak Flan release date. Now, I have no idea if they want to actually rerun Afternoon Soak Flan. So, next week, I can definitely see Class Summon and Afternoon Soak Flan released alongside together. It'll be fine, it'll be filler, but it is, yet again, another limited banner, and therefore, more havoc on your bookmarks if you're a newer player. If you're a veteran, you're good. But if you're a newer player, if you miss Flan, if you start after Flan left, you're more than likely going to have to summon for this character because she is extremely good. She is still a very, very good character to this day, right? While yes, there are things along the line of Solitaria that stops her, obviously Luna, just a lot. There are some things that do stop her, but it doesn't really affect her that much. She's still a insane OP limited character. But again, we're gonna have to wait and see. In terms of reruns, they always line up with almost very, very close to the date, if not a 1 to 2 weeks out from the typical rerun banner. So if there's a time to rerun her, I would not be surprised if they do rerun her next week alongside of the class summon. I can believe that easily, right? Because they need to rerun an RGB unit alongside this as well, right? So we're just gonna have to wait and see what they want to do, right? We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm pretty sure, is it in here already? The Para banner is only going to be here for 1 week, right? Yeah, so the Para banner is only going to be here for 1 week. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't be surprised if we do see this Afternoon Soak Flan come out next week. Just prepare your bookmarks. Be careful. I made many videos already mentioning that you should save your bookmarks because we have a lot of stuff coming, right? It's going to be brutal, especially if you're a newer player because all the limited is coming out. And then we already have another limited guaranteed, confirmed, which is going to be Sigrid, right? They already announced her already. So, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Now, next, we do know this is coming. Now, let's talk about the Moonlight Summons. So, they do mention here that School Nurse Yuha is the next Moonlight hero to be released after Wretched Rose, which means after this summons, this special Mystic Banner that we do have right now currently, we should see Yuha, right? It ends in about 13 days. 13 days from now is going to be the 29th to 30th. So Yuha is literally going to be coming at the end of the month for October. Keep that in mind. Be extremely careful with your special Mystic Summons. It is 40% off. I would lower your pity, but again, if you hit, good, but that means your pity's back at 200. So just be extremely careful because obviously we don't know anything about Yuha. We will find out more information about this character later on in terms of next week. So about 5-6 days time, we should find out more information about this character. Otherwise, just wait. If not, go ahead and summon on the special Mystic Banner. Obviously, there are some really broken MO5 characters in there. Luna, Boss Arunka, Ilanov. Some really, really powerhouses in there that you can choose from right now currently, right? Now, let's go into the month of November. Now, November, they already confirmed Sara is going to be coming out. They do mention here that she will be revealed in November. Now, in terms of looking at the class summon, this is going to be here for 2 weeks, the 23rd. So 2 weeks from the 23rd, it is going to be the 29th. Actually, so it starts the 23rd, the class summon. So, 1, 2. Alright, so the 6th is when a new banner should come out, which, honestly, I can definitely just see them dropping her at the start of November, because, like, honestly, it is considered November anyways. Unless they want to drop a filler banner, they could, but, again, she is more than likely going to be coming inside the month of November, because they already mentioned it. She should be after the class summon. Now, let's backtrack into this video. This video is very, very important to talk about, because it does mention here that the Nadalon Academy will be returning in December. Now, they do mention we'll talk about Sigrid in a little bit. They do mention the Sealed Ice Surin. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in this situation. Yoha, after Yoha, they could release this Surin, but obviously it does make me question, are they going to release her after Surin, because it does announce the Moonlight Theater is going to end in December, so we're just going to have to wait and see. But from the looks of it, her animations are done. Right? This is way more than what we saw last time. You can tell the animation's done. She's ready to go. So, by the time Yoha is over, this Surin should come out, which means Surin is going to be coming out in around the middle of November, right? Because, so, a normal MO5, that's usually how it is. They're here for 3 weeks. So, 1, 2, 3, Surin should potentially come out on the 20th to 19th, somewhere around there. Because, again, her animation is literally done. This looks good. It's already done, right? So, more than likely, Surin will be coming out in the month of November, in the middle. And that pretty much does it in terms of November. Now, let's go talk about Sigrid. So, with them talking about the Nadalon Academy starting or ending in December, right? It's going to be the last Nadalon Academy we're going to be getting in December, means that Sigrid should be coming out in December. She should be the final character we get, or final limited character we should get to end the year off. Right? They already confirmed that she's going to be a limited character. As you see here, her designs are still in the works. But obviously, they already have everything else done. But her animation is the only thing not done yet, right? So it does line up that she should be coming out in the month of December, as they mentioned here, that Sigrid, Swift Rider Sigrid, is planned to be released as a limited Covenant hero. Very, very important knowledge, right? She is going to be a December unit. Now, lastly, in 2026, we are going to have more than likely Biblis and potentially the 2 Chinese art contest winners. So therefore, hey, I guess they are going to carry this over into the brand new year, which honestly I'm perfectly fine with. But that's pretty much going to be the roadmap for all the characters we're currently going to be getting. We should only have one more limited banner for the rest of the year, which should be Sigrid. Right? She is going to be the last limited character. But Afternoon Soak Flan and potentially Young Senya as well may be getting reruns this year as well. But Young Senya, I'm not too sure, because depending when they want to release this Sigrid, it kind of messes with Young Senya, because Young Senya came out December 11, and she was here until the end of January. Well, the start of the new year, pretty much, right? So, we're going to have to wait and see in terms of really how they really want to handle Afternoon Soak Flan and Young Senya. Again, I won't be surprised if we see Afternoon Soak Flan come out next week, the 23rd, and then Young Senya, we're going to have to wait and see how they really want to schedule her. Because if they schedule her alongside Sigrid, again, that is back-to-back limiteds for any new player. It's kind of spooky for your bookmarks, so just keep that in mind, right? Other than that, though, thank you for the video. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully this helped you out in terms of the roadmap for the rest of the year. Other than that, though, peace out, and I love you guys.